Thank you, Christy. And new tonight, the man accused of shooting 2 people at a popular restaurant in Gaffney was just denied bond. That's Eddie Motz, who you're looking at on your screen. He had a lot to say when he went before the judge about 25 minutes ago. Take a listen.
You're right. You're right. I done exactly what you said.
Mr. Motz, I will advise you that you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Well, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying you have a right to remain silent.
Investigators say Motz was asked to leave the restaurant and then came back with a gun. He is accused of firing several shots, hitting the business owner in the chest, and a second person was also shot in the leg.
Gaffney police tell us the violence in downtown Gaffney is rare, so let's check in with 7 News reporter Kimberly Brown and talk to some of the folks who say, Kim, they were shocked by the news last night.
Absolutely. As you just heard there, Eddie Motz denied bond, and he spoke in the courtroom, not just saying that he agreed to everything that he was accused of. His sister also spoke on his behalf and says that her brother needs help, and both of them saying that alcohol was probably a part of the reason that all of this happened. A very active 24 hours for one restaurant right here in the Gaffney area. First an argument, as you mentioned, then the owner and a worker shot by Mr. Motz, the accused shooter, Mr. Motz. Take a look at the surveillance video, though. Here's something else that happened to the restaurant. Surveillance video of Harold's after hours. Police say that someone broke into that restaurant just before daybreak by breaking a window and kicking in the back door. That alleged burglar still on the loose. Mr. Motz, though, having his day in court today. A judge denied bond for Eddie Motz Tuesday afternoon. Chief Chris Skinner says Motz is a threat.
Last night when they got him to the jail, he advised the officers that if he got out of jail, there were 2 more people that he was going to kill at that bar.
Motz is charged with 2 counts of attempted murder and possession of a firearm during a violent crime after investigators say he shot 2 people at Harold's restaurant on Limestone Street in Gaffney. Police tell us it started with an argument. A customer was asked to leave, but police say he came back and opened fire. Harold's owner and a worker got shot. Gail White's antique store is just a block away from Harold's. News that Harold's owner, Tony Lipscomb, was shot has her concerned about her dear friend.
I was shocked. I was really shocked because Tony runs a pretty tight ship down there, and he doesn't let anybody that causes any trouble hang around.
A little joint called Harold's where you can still get a chili burger for $1.25.
When Harold's was featured on the Food Network back in 2007, people came from around the world to try the food and to shop at her store. She wants those who are near and far to know that things like this don't normally happen in Gaffney.
Come on back to Harold's. It'll be fine. You're always going to be safe.
Now, the chief tells us that the owner of the restaurant, owner of Harold's, is doing well but will remain in the hospital for the next couple of days. The second person who was shot, already been released, is supposed to be at home resting comfortably. And concerning the restaurant, we are told by a family friend that they plan to open it tomorrow. Reporting live from Gaffney, Kimberly Brown, 7 News.
I got to ask you about that surveillance video you just showed us of somebody breaking into the restaurant after the owner had been shot. Is that a coincidence, do police think, or did somebody know the guy had been attacked at work and take advantage of it overnight?
Well, we specifically asked the chief that question, and he says, and he's just speculating, he believes that the person who broke in saw what happened, thought maybe people were in a rush to get out to make sure the owner was okay and the worker was okay. So in their haste, thinking that they probably left money in the cash register. The chief did tell us that the burglar only got away with a few bottles of beer. Gordon?
Really taking advantage, though. Kimberly Brown, thank you.